Hello everybody, the One Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we did more heart-to-hearts, and we also did another affinity mission with Alexa. I forgot what the name was called, but now we are going to do more heart-to-hearts. So where we're going to need to go now is we need to... let me check these first real quick. Right, I wanted to... It is late night, so we can just go over here to water purification plant and go find Mia. Because Mia has something to say.
Yep.
Oh, here's Mia. Chief, what are you doing here? Let's inquire. Isn't it obvious? He's a client. Anyway, could you maybe sort of leave us alone now? We're interrupting our delicate negotiations. Let's assist. Nope, totally not necessary. Hey, are you just looking to get in on the job and divvy up the reward? I bet you are, you sly dog. But the answer is still a big no. I'm gonna make it look like a boss that handled this job solo. Got it? Solo or solo base? Never mind. Admittedly, this is an unusual place and time to meet the client about a job, but I assure you there's nothing suspicious about the request itself. Nope, nuh-uh. Just a normal job. Nothing special about it. Almost boring, actually. Sleepy time and all that. Heck, the reward isn't even that good. And also remind you that I'm now a full-fledged blade who can easily handle whatever type of mission this cruel world sees fit to fling at her. So make like a donut and roll on out of here. Or donuts roll, right? That's the cake kind at least. And we got the client. Ooh, we completed that now, and I want to go to commercial district. There's nothing here. Non-ship. Let's go over to the deck and try to find this affinity shift. Here we go. Here is Xeranic. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 today, you know? Sure. See, I was having this lousy streak when I was getting nothing but bronze cards, but then this Rothian customer came along and bought these medkits I made called Ultra Regenerators. And I mean, she bought a ton, right? Do you want to know my very first thought after that? I thought about buying a wheelbarrow full of rare Mirror Life cards. The client was an angel, you know? She said she made all of her money from white gold she lifted off on some unsavory types or something. I didn't ask why she needed all the medkits, though. I guess it's a mystery? Anyway, I told her how I was going to use her money to buy every last Mirror Life card in Mirror, right? So she asked, are those popular among the whelps of NLA? And I said, you don't have to be a whelp to appreciate these, I don't think. Anyway, as she walked off, I heard her mumbling that she might buy some for the kids. I wonder who she was. Anyone you know? Let's guess. Oh, so she's a good guy then. Maybe she bought it for the medkits to help sick kids or something. In that case, I hope the packs she picks up as souvenirs were packed with tons of rare Mirror Life cards, don't you? This ought to put some smiles on their faces, I would think. Why, they just got even better. It always feels great to do business with a good person, doesn't it? And we finished this now, and Elle's second heart-to-heart is right here, and it needs to be... Oh, it's still nighttime, so I think this will be fine. So we just need to go over this way and try to find Elle. Elle's right over here.
Oh.
What a pleasing coincidence to see you here, Red Panda, or perhaps it is destiny. After enjoying some idle chit-chat with Mr. Nagi, we were attempting to play a little word game that he taught us. taught to us. It is a game played by many Earth cultures called Shitori, Word Chain, and Takshari, among other names. The rules are simple. Choose a word that begins with the final sound of the previous word, yet our attempts to play out have all ended in failure. Let's play. We are most grateful. But if you might be so bold, would you choose a word with which to start the game? Say game. No, let's say... Blade. An interesting gambit. Then we must respond with a word that begins with a D sound. How about district? It shows how we don't seem to have any problem playing this game with you. We were so unsuccessful in playing with others. Let's theorize. We do not believe that was the issue. The Madon and Napon with whom we played were quite confident that they understood the rules completely. And yet, oh, of course! How could we have missed it? The answer is obvious. Each of the players in the game was speaking an entirely different language. We were speaking English, and Napon was speaking Napon, and the Manon was speaking Manon. Somehow we were able to communicate, but of course the sounds that formed our words would have differed from language to language. How could we have failed to notice that? So we must attain a sufficient level of fluency in the Manon language to play word games properly. It's settling then. If you'll excuse me, we have a great deal of studying to do. And we finish L's Heart to Heart wordplay. And guess what, guys? Oh wait, actually that didn't complete it yet. I'm not sure how to access this one small hexagon there, because that's the only one that we don't have yet, but anyways, I'm gonna go over to back to residential district and try to find L's third heart to heart. That's his fifth. So I guess commercial district. Oh no. Come on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think for this next heart to heart for L, I think we need to have a cat. I'm sure I didn't change anything with the pets, but I'm gonna check to make sure we still have our cat equipped. Yeah, we do. So we're just going to go to the residential district and cathedral, and this time we don't need to change to any time. It can be any time actually. Yeah, I'm not sure why this heart to heart it hasn't appeared. Oh, here, like L's over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's talk to L. A fine day to you, my friend. Look at the way this cat is staring at us with such expectant eyes. Perhaps it is aware that it has reached its peak of quality and is eager to be cooked and eaten. Let's intervene. Wonder why no one else has beaten us to it. It is forbidden to eat cats. Categorically, we mean no disrespect, but this human custom strikes us as peculiar. After all, you eat birds, do you not? Of course, we understand why you would refrain from eating Napon as the prone do. The Napon are beings that are capable of communicating with us. And neither can our cats nor chickens can speak. So then, what means do you have to use to determine which are food and which are not? Let's admit. We see, but even that is a highly subjective distinction. Then again, perhaps that is typical of humanity. Well, different strikes for different blows, as you say. This diversity seems to be one of humanity's defining features. For example, our inventions can occasionally have minor defects that may lead to suboptimal user experience, such as electrocution or severe burns. When we upset a Napon, a Manon, we give the complaint as a pizza planet, and all is forgiven. But humans are seldom mollified by cheese-covered dough sticks. Instead, we must listen to each human's grievances and respond individually. It's quite tiresome. But ultimately, humanity is stronger with such diversity. It's what gives you such limitless potential. We'd like to learn more about humanity, to witness the breadth of your potential firsthand. Perhaps rearing a cat will give us some valuable insight into this matter. And as you humans say, he who hesitates is a loser. We will speak to Defense Secretary Nagi and ask him to requisition a cat for us immediately. And we finished Kitty Claw! And there we go. That completed that. And now, okay, so now wait. So now where we need to go for L's fourth heart-to-heart is we need to go to the commercial district and Central Melville Street. And this also doesn't have to be a specific time for the heart-to-heart. We just need to try to actually find L.
I see.
No,
Well, that's great.
come on. Oh, L's over there.
Fancy of you.
My dear red friend, Red Panda, we were hoping you'd come by today. We just signed a major distribution deal with a food manufacturer. Are you surprised? We bet you're wondering at which of our inventions would be of interest to a food company. Well, let us tell you, it's a low-calorie, highly addictive medicinal salsa. It's made entirely out of local Maran fruits and vegetables, including casa beans, charupa leaves, and cran jelly. It has virtually no calories, and it helps regulate blood sugar while promoting good intestinal health. Its flavor profile is so complementary with processed meats. It makes hot dogs exponentially more delicious when applied as a topping. So delicious, in fact, that test subjects will eat as many hot dogs as you give them in a single sitting. Well, are you impressed? You know how much we value your opinion. Let's envy. This sort of research is far from our specialty, but it was fun to experiment with the culinary arts and end up with something so interesting. Even if it only meets our conservative projections, it should make a considerable amount of money, which we will then use to invest in something that makes everyone truly happy. But we mustn't forget your human aphorism, pride cometh before the autumn. It is quite possible that we will end up making only molehills out of that mountain. We must be careful not to end up failing so dramatically as an inventor that we end up in debt, like a certain someone we can name. After all, there's nothing more than a hobby to us. And we finish Salsa Salva. There we go, and now actually, late night. So we're gonna need to change the time. So let's do that real quick. Late night. Now commercial, and let's go to what's that place called? North Founder Street. So let's go over this way. And here's Mia.
Oh, I see.
Shh, I'm trying to think here. Don't interrupt. Now, how exactly am I supposed to get in and out of Sakuraba Industries without being detected? Night security seems pretty airtight, so I may need to go during the day. Maybe I can pretend to be part of the cleaning crew. I just need a map. Huh, Chief, is that you? I was just thinking out loud. Yeah, that's a ticket. More meaningless blabber from good old Mia. Let's chastise. I've just had about enough of your scheming, Chief. You just want to get me out of the way so you can steal this mission for yourself. Normally I'm happy to share pretty much or whatever, but I'm not giving you this one. I took the mission, and I'm gonna be the one to finish it. So quit bugging me, you bugger! Let's inquire calmly. Help from old Chief himself? I suppose that is tempting. I mean, this is a tough job, and there are some things I could use help with. But nope, I gotta do it myself. It's scary doing it alone, but also less risky. So if you really want to help, just give me your full trust and support, okay, Chief? That's all I want. Now I need to work out Plan B, C, and D, so you have to excuse me. We'll talk again once all this is over. And we finish Suspicious Minds. And now, we need to go back and change the time because we need it to be morning now. So let's change to morning. And now we need to go to Deliverance Park. And we need to wait. Oh. Where's L?
Listen.
L is way over here.
Well, hey.
What? I'm like right up next to it. Where is L?
Listen.
Oh, early morning. I guess that does make a difference. Now, hopefully you should show up.
Well. Listen.
Except you're not. Oh wait, oh, just a little bit more. Oh, here's L.
Fancy of you.
My dear friend Red Panda, we suspected this might pique your curiosity. After all, how could anyone possibly fail to notice such a splendid exercise routine? Let's inquire. A perfectly reasonable question. This is a hybrid exercise program of our own creation. Its foundation is a daily Japanese calisthenics routine, which Secretary Nagi has kindly taught to us. But we have also incorporated elements of Nabon gymnastics, as well as movements taken from the prone coming-of-age dance. And what was the genesis of this inspired melange? Merely that New LA is the city of many species living together, and yet there is no common exercise routine to unite us. We're confident that you, of all people, will appreciate the initiative we took in finding a solution to this most vexing of problems. Let's endorse. You honor us, my friend. This is a high praise indeed. It was too much to hope that all the xenoforms in LA would line up to join us as soon as they witness our bold display. But now that we have a partner of such lofty stature, all will be well. We are confident that our combined efforts of public outreach will win over the city twice as quickly. Slow and steady may win the race, but two turtles are faster than one. We finished Workout Warrior. And now that I completed that, there is the an affinity shift over here. So let's start heading that way. We need to find Foscaron. I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name. Oh. We're at least close. Here's Foscaron.
No?
Oh yes, let's see, what perfect timing! Metaphorically, I would equate the perfectness of your timing with happening across an umbrella at just the moment it began to rain. Though I could not actually need an umbrella due to my mask. But, well, it's a fairly good metaphor, is it not? But no, I must allow my satisfaction with my well-crafted metaphor to distract me from the matter at hand. And that matter is the most interesting prone who is said to speak in riddles known as prophecies. Contradictory though it sounds, he says that these messages from the past can be used to see the future. Do you have any knowledge of this man? I would very much like to ask him why he chooses to speak in such a fashion. Let's assist.
Is that so?
So this man spent his prophecies day and night to get to the guise of a storyteller. The most amusing and fascinating calling indeed. I would very much like to meet this Nimue, or to put it to terms of the prophecies in which he detrades. Perhaps I was destined to encounter him. Then our encounter would be fulfilling as a prophecy crafted thousands of years ago. What a strange feeling this is. I quite like it. Hopefully Nemo will accept me as his apprentice and teach me the ancient arts of prophecy. And there we go. We completed that, and now we need to try and find commercial district. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so for Mia's third heart-to-heart, we need it to be... well, not here. We need it to be late night again. Let's change the time. And now we need to go to the industrial district and... we need to go to Outfitter's Test Hangar. And I want to try to find Mia over here, maybe? Nope, I guess Mia is not here. Why is this? Hang on. Okay, I guess I was in the right place of where I thought Mia was. I just didn't go far enough. So we need to actually go this way.
Whoa!
And keep going this way. And here's Mia. And there's actually an normal mission inside the place, I'm guessing. Chief! Guess the cat's out of the bag, huh? Let's interrogate. Killed? No, not really. Just taught him a little lesson. Their Mimiastones are a lot tougher than they look. I guess I can tell you what happened now. They've been on a deep cover operation. Super cloak and dagger type stuff. And the client was Sakuraba Industries themselves. They wanted me to to me to snare some group who was trying to steal information about their new weapon. If the information had linked to a rival company, or worse, one of our enemies, it would have been a really bad scene. We were having our first meeting about the job when you ran into me that night in the residential district. And when you saw me in the commercial district, that was when they were having me steal the intel. The intel was fake, of course. Just some sham to give to the group that was trying to steal for reals. And today was the day I sprung the trap and arrested the conspirators. So what do you think? Pretty neat, huh? Let's praise. Aw, thanks, Chief. I had a lot of support from Sakuraba Industries, but I'm still pretty pumped that I was able to capture the criminals all by myself. This mission has really given me a lot of confidence. I'm going to keep taking harder and harder missions. And before you know it, you'll have a new rival on your hands. A rival! So cool! And we finished a complicated plan. And now I want to go inside the test hangar to check out that mission there. Oh wait, I guess there's a cutscene. Clip, clip, clap. Do you hear that? The footsteps. Is that death creeping up behind you? Or are they your own steps as you ascend the gallows? Either way, each step brings you closer to your own end. And the end begins. Good morning, good morning. Let's play along. I'm the Blood Lobster, the dead man who crawled his way free from the deepest, blackest pit of hell. But today, I'm also your guardian angel. But first, the game. Do you see that toy in front of you? Pick it up and throw it as far as you can. Hurry now. If you don't, boom! Kaya kaya! It's true, it's true. Listen to you. It's hard if you don't. Clip, clip, clap. Do you hear that? The footsteps. Is that death coming up behind you? Or are they your own steps as you ascend the gallows? Let's examine. Do you hear a whisper? Click, tick tock, just ashes for all of us. Now, if you want to live, throw it! It's a bomb! I am the Blood Lobster, Reaper of New LA. Do you owe your life to me? Humans, Xenos, none of it matters. This rotten arc and everyone on it will end in a wall of fire and pain. No one gets out alive. Do you hear those little heartbeats? I've left 100 of these adorable little presents all around the city. And you're the only one who knows. But if you tell another soul, boom! Oh, I hear Death's footsteps getting closer. I'd start running if you hope to beat me to the bang. And we got Rise of the Blood Lobster. As long as you're you, Red Panda, the countdown will not stop. Now run and suffer. Dance to the mad tune of your own inexorable failure. Ka! I almost forgot to mention something important. I left some of my feisty little babies in places that can only be reached with a scowl. If you don't have one yet, it's time to pull up those grown-up pants and get clearance from that idiot commander of yours. That's all for now. The next thing you hear from me will be boom! Gaya! Don't keep my little babies waiting. Tick tock, tick tock. Is there actually a timer? I guess there isn't a timer. Wait, safely remove the stuff. There's like 99 of them? Hang on one second. Okay, so I guess we need to go through all around New LA to try to find these lobsters. That might take a while, so we're gonna start off by going over here, and you can already tell that's where one of them is. So we found one. Okay, so now I want to go over this way. And down here. And there's another lobster over there. This is going to take a long time to find all 99. Walk closely, carefully. Okay, whew. So now we want to go over to Central Industrial District for the next lobster. Okay, so we wanna go over here, and actually I'm gonna end this episode off here, guys. So if you like this part, be sure to subscribe to my channel, leave a like and post a comment about what you thought of the video. No, I'll see you guys next time for more of my Let's Play for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Have a wonderful day, guys, and peace out!